Hello and welcome back to episode 2 here in our Surviving Survival Let's Play.
We've been on this in the cold on a tree for the past couple of days.
We have been freezing our patushis off. Today's job, 1, we've lit up a little area.
Be careful for powdered snow.
Indeed. As we come around the corner here, you can see there is this really nice little drop-off area. In the opening into the top of this cave system that we found in the last episode. And I've run through and lit up the area. Obviously, you put torches down, it's lit up, no mobs. Mobs, or the bad guys, only spawn in light level of
0.
So, first thing you're going to set up is a
Banana farm.
The first thing we're going to set up is a
House.
The first thing we're going to set up is a
Apple farm.
What's the first thing we need to put down in case we die?
Oh, bed.
There we go. We need a bed. So you put down a bed. And you reset your respawn point. So if you die, this is where you're going to come back. The next thing we're going to put down is our chest. We're going to make a little base. Little start off base here, just to get the ball rolling. We're going to put that in there. We're going to cook this for a little bit more food. We are going to make some bread, and what we're going to
plant it.
How are you going to plant wheat? It's seeds that you plant.
That makes me feel so stupid.
I wasn't going to say it because we don't have much armor. What is really advisable to do is making one of these things. And if
glorious invention.
This glorious invention, a shield.
Can I have my one?
No. Then what we might do is we might make some pants. Another pair of pants. And obviously we're doing double here. There you go. Food is obviously going to be important, but what we need to do is we're going to clear out this little base area of all of the iron to start off with. So just from this little area here, we've got 26 bits of raw iron, so we'll let them cook up, and we are going to start on our more. Okay, first things first is what we need to do is we need to establish a sustainable area for food. Now I think there should be some dirtage over here, so if we clear this area out, we might be actually able to make a decent area of food. We're going to take 3 of the iron, and one of the very important things that you can make in Minecraft is a bucket.
Do I have a bucket?
So what I would like to do is I would like to make an infinite water source, which means we're going to have water available all the time, and we're going to make that over here. But to do that, obviously we need 2 water sources. So if we put this area, if we make this area here, for example, where we're going to make our water, so you need to make it 3 wide, like so. But we've only got 1 water source. Now, we're lucky enough at the moment that we've got a water source over here, which we can grab like that. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to run over here. We're going to put it in this end of our hole. So that is 1/2 of the water source that we need. We need another water source in this side, which will create an infinite water source in the middle. But there's no more water sources to be had. I don't really want to take the water source away from that very nice waterfall. So we need another source of water. Fortunately, we have
some ice.
So would you like to demonstrate how we get a water source out of ice?
Sure. So you just get like a random block. Any block will do. And you see how this is solid ice? If you break it, it will not drop any water at all. So you need to come up to these transparent ice over here. Place the block like that, then break it without silk touch, then you'll get some water. Then you grab a bucket, and then go, and then you have to place it, first you have a shower, and then you place it on the other end of the thing, and then you can make an infinite water source.
Really useful tool to have. Okay, so in our dirt patch that we made before, we're going to start our little crop farm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What we're going to do is we're going to put an we're going to put a water source there. What that will do is that will hydrate the dirt in this area, allowing our food and crops to grow quicker.
Yeah.
Now, to do that though, we need a new tool that we haven't made yet. Now, I know we said about wooden tools, not to make wooden tools because they are
fresh.
But in this situation, a wooden hoe isn't a bad option. At this point. Because it's cheap and it's very disposable. Now, at the moment, all we've got to build is, or to grow, is some carrots. But we are going to work on getting some different sort of crops by the end of this episode. But what you need to do is you need to take your hoe and you right-click on the dirt, which turns it into farmland.
Yeah.
And that will allow us to actually plant our carrots. Now, you can actually see there's no water. This is not water. You can still convert that, but very, very quickly, it's going to turn back to a dirt block, and crops on it will grow really, really slowly. So, if possible,
it's already turned back.
Has it? Yeah, there you go. It's already turned back. Whereas these ones are turning a darker brown, which means they are getting hydrated. So that is fantastic.
And very wet.
So what we'll do is we'll do that for now. We'll get our carrots into our picks, and as they grow, we can get more, and we will grow some more. Now it's coming up to night time in the caves, and obviously bad things are going to spawn out there, and we haven't got any protection yet. So it's very important that we sleep, just like that. And obviously we are playing on the CMS server.
The CMS!
CMS! And on the server we have one player sleep, which means it only needs one person to sleep, and the whole time, day-night cycle resets. Obviously in your worlds, if you're playing single player or multiplayer with friends, everyone's going to have to sleep. But we got one player sleep.
This must be important because the mighty finger is up. The finger. The finger.
Ooh. Not this one, this one.
No, this one, this one, not this one.
Alright. So, now while we've been doing that, our iron has cooked up. And which means that we can make some more armor to go out into the world with.
Yeah.
So with that, we are going to head off on our journeys. Pigs. Okay, we've got pigs. Now and sheep. Now the question is, would we like... Don't kill them. Dude, don't kill the pigs. Why don't we make some farms down here, like little pens, put them in, just for the time being. At least we know we've got somewhere for them.
A temporary
until we've got enough stuff to get them back up there.
Okay, can we put them in a hole?
No. Denise has gone off to go and grab some bits and pieces that we need. Now, what we want to get is some fences, and we need some gates. Okay, so what we're going to do is, at the moment, while it's temporary and we've got these things here, what we're going to do is we're going to make a temporary pen to put these animals in, because we don't want to lose them, obviously. So what Denius is going to demonstrate now is using a carrot to attract the pig, which will follow him into the pen. And this is a good way to keep the animals in check. All right, now you can leave the animal there and go get the rest. The different animals respond to different food sources.
Yeah.
So
For instance,
there's another
pigs
Go on.
like calots.
There's another pig up here. And sheep obviously like... Oh, there's pigs everywhere. We might slaughter some.
Pig. Ew.
So we got a couple of sheep here. Sheep obviously take after the wheat. Now what you can also do is you can also breed the animals, which is why you want at least 2 of every sort, so you can breed them up and away you go. But we really need to find some cows at this point. Cows are really important because we need the leather shoes to traverse our own mountain without fear of death. Because at the moment, I'm not scared of the mobs, I'm scared of dying to the mountain. To breed animals, what we do is we right click with the right food source on each of them. They do what they have to do. Next minute, Baby cow.
That's the sound of a baby being made.
I guarantee you it's not. I then decided on live stream on Twitch to go down into our cave. It didn't quite go exactly to plan. There you go. Oh! Who was it? Who was it? I think I might be safe. Ah! Was that a real hiss boom? I heard the hiss and I'm going, nah, that, oh, really? Naku, you're fired. Did he drop it? Did he drop it? He did not. Monica Crane! With resources acquired, it was then time to complete our starting area on the CMS server.